Yeah, I got a bunch from yesterday, but
Nice.
probably one of the bigger distinctions is between having an Airbnb for a vacation rental as opposed to having a commercial property. Because with the vacation rental, you're always, you can have a 2 night or 3 night minimum, and then you got to have the changeover. There's so many more things to consider. Whereas if you have the corporate one, like you said, they can be in for 3 weeks or a month or 2 months at a time. So your turnover is a lot less headaches.
A lot less headaches. Yes, 10 times less headaches and 10 times more freedom, right? Let's go.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, thank you, Paul. Everybody clap for Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show some reaction in the bottom, man. There's love, there's laughter, there's everything in there, right? There's no complaint and criticism, okay? ain't nobody makes statues for critics. All right, there are no statues for critics. All right, Jimmy, go ahead, sir.
I'm just sitting there trying to type. You're gonna pick me and I'm typing. I was typing in your chat. Hey, it was the big H's, hotels, hospitals, and highways. And so I started jumping, and that really was what grabbed me. The rest of the stuff is just awesome. It's just right on track with a lot of those with some stuff that you and I share together. But yeah, this is cool. And I jumped into the highways in Central Florida, and have a couple of folks that know some folks, and so I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? And the highway thing, like, you know what? I don't really want them just to call us for everything throughout the state, and just use us and go that route. Instead of I'll just go straight to the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? And that's what I got out of it. Some research in there, and that's all for now. You let somebody else.
Awesome, thanks, Jimmy. Awesome, Melanie, go ahead.
My biggest aha moment was yesterday. You mentioned receiving clientele from insurance carriers, and I have been in the insurance industry for about 7 years now, so I have a great network, and I just don't understand why I never thought of that.
Yeah.
When I've even cut checks for additional living expenses for insurers, and those are some pretty big checks. So
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was shocking to me that I never thought about.
It's like unplug the matrix, right?
right. So I'm excited.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome because that's remind me of a story. Like, guys, what is the color of a U sign? A U sign. What is that color?
Yellow.
Down in the chat here.
What is the color of a yield sign?
Yes, sir.
Yellow.
Yellow, right? Everybody say yellow. All right, guys, it's actually red.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Yeah. So it's crazy how much we can miss, and that's a prime example right there. Everybody does it, so we can always learn and keep learning. And what you know, what you know, you don't know, but 99% of the things is what you don't know that you don't know. So
that is exactly right.
Be learning. Yes, sir. All right, Helen, go for it, girl.
Thank you. Hi guys. So for me, I think one of the biggest takeaways, even though there were quite a few, was like the FAST model that you gave. And the thing that I liked most about that was you, from the get-go, you said what not to do, and then you said what to do. And I think that's really helpful because I feel like it's really easy to just jump into doing something and you don't realize what you shouldn't be doing and what's not effective. So I really like that you shared that so that we don't have to make those mistakes and whatnot. Like, don't pitch on your own and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly, guys. The difference between wisdom and knowledge. Y'all know what the difference between wisdom and knowledge is?
Wisdom is knowledge acted out.
Yeah, I like that. One definition I like is knowledge, knowing what to do. Wisdom is knowing what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
So there you go. Awesome, guys. We're gonna take one more, so then we can open up a Q&A, because I know you guys want some Q&A, right? One more, guys. One more share real quick.
I'll share something. So guys, hey, I'm in Naples, Florida, so I got to catch a sunset every night I'm down here. So I would say my biggest takeaway is the fact that, and I actually had a deal set up and it was with an apartment community, but after hearing what you were sharing about going after single family homes, think about, people want to stay in houses versus apartments. It made me really rethink that deal. And I'm thinking, you know what? The apartment community still has more control over it, and I should avoid like property managers and stuff. So I just said, nix the deal. Let's go after single family homes and such. So I learned that was important. So yeah.
Fantastic. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, celebrate, you guys. Learn a lot. And you guys did your homework, right? You got to write down that I am a premium. I am premium. Okay.
I am premium.
That's right. It's only $1 million. Okay. Write that down 50 times. Write down I am a premium buyer. It's only.
I'm going to do that.
That's right. Why? Because when we know we're worth it, then we will invest in ourselves. When we know we're worth it, then we're not going to be cheap with other people. When we know that there's abundance, that we can go out there and be resourceful and get things, do whatever we want to do, then we'll be generous. It's as simple as that, right? It's all a seed, guys. The more you give, the more it's going to come back to you, multiply, shaking down, pressing over, pouring over. So I challenge you to outgive. You can never outgive. So you'll be surprised at what you can get back in return. It would not only come from that one source, it will come from multiple sources. Okay. And you don't know where it's come from. So I challenge you to give, and write down all of that, visualizing every single day. The first 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes, the most important thing, the most important time to do this. All right, guys, that's your homework each and every day for the rest of your life, not just for this challenge. I challenge you to do that, and then you change your life, okay? All right, guys, yes, you are premium. Okay, let's open for Q&A. Raise your hand. Whoever raise your hand first, I'll call on.
Carrie?
Yeah.
Yes.
I couldn't navigate my hand, the reactions, and I have everybody's faces half on each side. How is everybody? Good?
Yeah, Carrie, all right.
All right, so I have a few. One, I'll start with a quick Q&A. So last night you talked about the 100K, the 10 sublet, obviously 20,000 a month after 6 months you're paying back. I'm in a different situation. I'm the person that has the high HOA rental property, but I would like to learn more about the sublet concept. And I don't know, if I missed it, but what is exactly the way to get the sublets?
The way to get the sublet is to call on the landlord or the property manager and just pitch it to them that, we're going to take care of the property very well. We're going to clean it every few months. And we are corporate housing. We don't just do Airbnb. Don't just say we do Airbnb. We say we do corporate housing. We have a network of 100, corporate housing providers, and we've done over 100 properties nationwide. So build the credibility like that. Yeah, and bring her on spotlight. Bring whoever asked a question on spotlight. But yeah. So I hope this answers.
Are you buying the property? I'm missing the first step.
The first step is you rent the property long term.
You rent it and then you sublet it.
Yes.
I got it.
Why?
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Because your money will 10x. Instead of buying a home for let's say 100K to put down payment, rehab, blah, 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 make it rent ready, right? And then take a whole year to do that. For that 100K, you can do 10 sublet right away if you want to and make money right away. You see what I'm saying?
I got it. Thank you. Yeah, I was in the mind of purchasing.
Yeah, which is normal. We all been trained to do that, and that's fine. However, focus on getting cash flow first. Get your freedom or get to your goal